South Korea is witnessing a seismic shift in its household structure, one that's reshaping society faster than most anticipated. Imagine a nation where nearly half of all households consist of just one person. That's not a hypothetical scenario. It's reality. As of 2024, the number of single-person households has skyrocketed to 10.12 million, making up a staggering 42% of the total. This isn't just a statistic, it's a cultural earthquake. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. The trend shows no signs of slowing down. 4 years ago, single-person households were at 39.2%, and now they've leapfrogged to 42%, outpacing growth in other household types. What does this mean for the future of Korean society? Let's break it down. The numbers come from the Ministry of Public Administration and Security's latest release, the 2025 Public Administration and Security Statistical Yearbook. Published on December 27th, this comprehensive report dives into 327 different data points across 8 critical areas, including digital governance, local finance, and disaster management. To make the data more digestible, the ministry even included 15 key indicators as visual charts, helping readers grasp complex trends at a glance. Total households in 2024 reached 24.12 million, a million more than in 2020. While two-person households grew from 5.4 million to 6.01 million during the same period, families with 4 or more people shrank from 4.61 million to 3.94 million. This shift highlights a broader societal pattern. Smaller, more independent living arrangements are becoming the norm. But is this a sign of progress or a cause for concern? Some argue it reflects greater individual freedom. Others worry about social isolation. What's your take? Amid these changes, South Korea's population continues to decline, albeit at a slightly slower pace. By 2024, the resident population dropped to 51.22 million from 51.83 million in 2020, a 5th consecutive year of decline. However, the rate of loss peaked in 2022 and has since eased. Could this be a turning point? Or just a temporary reprieve in a long-term demographic downturn? Meanwhile, digital transformation is rewriting the rules of governance. Online complaint submissions, for instance, jumped from 59.4% in 2020 to 83.7% in 2024. Proof that citizens are increasingly relying on digital platforms. Even more striking, e-certificates issued by the government surged from 480,000 to 26.2 million in the same period, and public data usage via private channels skyrocketed 3.6 times. These numbers aren't just about efficiency. They signal a fundamental shift in how people interact with the state. The ministry has made the full yearbook available as an electronic file, ensuring transparency and accessibility. Minister Yoon Ho-jung emphasized the goal. We're committed to crafting policies rooted in data so people can experience safer, more convenient lives. But here's the catch. How do we balance data-driven decisions with the human stories behind the numbers? Should policies prioritize convenience or community? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your perspective in the comments. Is Korea's alone generation a symptom of progress or a warning sign we're missing?